Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 2 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Hey, everyone. Okay? Okay. How are you? You're not gone home yet? I thought you booked ticket 3 days.
Changed the ticket.
You changed the ticket. How many people changed ticket? Raise hand. Wow. Very much changing. How long? How long did you change?
15 days.
15?
Yeah, instead of 7, some of us are here for 15.
Some stay until 15. Congratulations for the change of your life. I don't know why you changed so much. Okay. Korea?
Yes.
You have question? Yeah. They always say yeah. When I first came to Korea, whatever I said, I said yeah. I thought, oh, you speak English, and then I blah 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 blah, and then no understand, master.
Master, may I ask you a question?
Question, yeah, okay.
My wife 3 days ago said to me, you have a choice between religion and wife. But I choose religion.
Why have to choose? Have both.
My wife said, you not find anymore in our house. You get out. I have to divorce my wife.
No, you just go home and say, honey, I love you. Please stay.
I keep to trying persuade my wife. He makes food for me, vegetarian, but he wanted to any more vegetarian husband.
From today, if you came here, no more vegetarian, and she left, right?
Yeah.
Can you cook? Number one, can you cook? Never mind. Okay, don't worry. If she really kick you out, you have many Korean friends. Can go stay with them, cheaper. Okay, suppose she doesn't let you come back home. What will happen? I mean, any complication? Children, mortgage, bank account together, house. You have no money. Or what? What happened to you? If she lock the door and don't let you, do you have the keys? You have, right?
She will change.
She changed the lock.
Key number.
Change the key number. Oh, yeah, of course. That
you
can.
Don't go home anymore.
Not go home anymore. Oh, maybe she's just angry. She did not mean. Okay, you go home and check it out. Okay, kneel in front of the door. Say, honey, I'm kneeling here. Please forgive me. Yeah, woman is soft, you know. They say a little bit, but maybe not mean, okay? PMS sometimes. PMS. Every month, a woman has a little problem for a few days, okay? Maybe after that, she is better. Anyway, suppose he doesn't really want you to go back home. What will happen? Is there any complication? If you have no more wife, no house, do you have some money? I have.
All money, my wife.
Your wife take care of everything. Take care of your money, right?
I have no money.
Oh, okay.
My house, money.
Everything belongs
all wife's.
Wow, very smart boy. Yeah. Money is a cause of problem, so let somebody else take care. It's very good. And then you're free. Do you have a tent? You camp outside the garden until she softens and let you in. Okay? You don't choose nothing. You just continue with your life, with your wife, okay?
Thank you, Master.
She may be just angry, you know? Just angry. But when you come back, you soften and you humble, then she'll take you back in, okay?
Yes.
You put a tent outside of the garden, starving for 2-3 days. You won't die, I promise. And get some water from the garden tap, drink, but not eat. And then maybe she soften, okay?
Yes.
And before you die of starvation, move out to disciples' house, okay?
Yes.
Live with them. Let them take care of you. Go get a job. Huh? If not, shave your head. Go temple. Temple always has food. You clean the yard. You wash the bathroom, toilet. Yeah. You take care of the old abbot. Yeah. Work for food. Got that?
Yes. 3 days ago, I cook my food.
You cook your own food already? Wow, it's a good beginning. Yeah, don't worry, you won't die, okay? Whatever happened, okay? You have a lot of friends. Huh? How many Koreans still here? Raise hand. Okay, take him in if he's homeless. Okay?
I wonder, she has cheated me for new lover. I suspect.
Then okay, then it's a good time to say goodbye and wish her happiness and say sayonara. How to say goodbye in Korean?
Goodbye, 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요.
안녕하세요, okay, 안녕하세요. Yeah. What for? You want a person who doesn't want you anymore, okay? You make a new life.
I'm wondering, I haven't sure.
Are you not sure? Okay. Okay, then you go try. Okay, you go home and try. Try soft way, okay?
Pray.
Yeah.
Only pray.
Please to her, not just pray inside. Okay, talk sweet, all right? If you still want her, you must try. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Okay. I told you, be alone is free. Nobody listen, huh? I'm sorry for your situation, huh? It's the first time you come here? 3 times. Okay. Then why she make ultimatum this time? Why this time? I have very much respect for you. Do you still love your wife? It's okay if she is not in your life? If no wife, okay or not okay?
Okay.
Then okay. Then whatever happen, be prepared. Okay?
Yes.
If she take you in, okay. If she doesn't take you in, then you're free. Okay?
Yeah.
Two choice only. Wife take you in, okay, together, fine.
Yeah.
If don't take you in, free. Got that? Yes. Sometimes karma finished cannot continue, okay? Not your wife problem, not your problem, karma finished. Okay? Sometimes, yeah. So, cry a little bit, pack your luggage, go to one of your brother's, sister's house, pay the rent, go make money, enjoy your freedom, okay?
Yes.
Come here anytime you want. Stay as long as you like. No need reporting to the boss. Yeah? Your boss at home. No need. Understand?
Yes.
All right then. Any other question? Yeah. Oh, by the way, 那个台湾联络人员还有没有人在啊？
有。
有没有多收容一些流浪汉？有吗？
有，他们有桃园、台中、屏东、高雄都有。
桃园、台中、高雄，还有哪里？
屏东、高雄。
啊，屏东 ，OK。一共多少人？知不知道
？5个。
5个而已。
桃园2个。
桃园2个。
台中1个。
台中1个。
屏东1个。
屏东1个。
高雄1个。
高雄1个，5个。有照顾的好，有办法照顾哈。
有。
OK， 没有办法就带到西湖，知道了。Very good.
안녕하십니까. 저는 서울 연락인입니다. 그 지난번 세계 예술의 날 행사가 스승님의 무한한 사랑과 축복 속에 성공적으로 잘 마무리되었습니다. 스승님의 하나님 사랑에 감사드립니다.
You're welcome. Welcome.
질문 드리겠습니다. 최근 북미 정상회담이 교착 상태에 빠져 있어서 저희는 이 상황을 매우 심각하게 생각하고 있습니다. 앞으로 이 해결 방안은 어떻게 되는지 스승님의 고견을 듣고 싶습니다.
We just wait and see, okay? We just wait and see. That summit is not as important as you two Korean government agree together, okay? If you together strong, then if this country don't help, the other country will help. Or not help, up to now you did not need any help. So if you united together, helping each other, that's good enough. Okay? Other countries, they're okay or not okay, we cannot control them. Just be together, connect to each other, helping each other, honestly, sincerely, respectfully, then everything will be fine. Okay? Nothing can just happen like overnight. Nothing always happen the way we want. Because the world is different karma. Many people, many countries, different opinion, different handling, way, different diplomatic relationship. We cannot control everything. Okay? Just together. Korea together. United we stand. Because if not united, it's more vulnerable. Okay? But if united, strong, then slowly everything will take care of itself. Okay? I wish your country the best of luck. Right. It's already getting better. All right. A lot of Korean practice sincerely since I first came to Korea. And so your country keep changing better and better, okay? And we will have more Korean practitioner, country changing all the time. But we cannot always control the whole world diplomatic situation. Yeah. Every country, they have their own interests. Yes? Not only the interest of Korea, but their own interest and their own policy. And even a president of any country cannot always decide everything alone. They have to have approval from their parliaments or from Congress and stuff like that. And there's always some pro and cons, and that's how things are not always the way we like. But just meditate, pray, okay? And it all will be well. Take time. Any more questions? Korea can ask more if you want, okay? I wanted to talk to you yesterday. Yeah.
It's not really a question. I just walked around here today. It was so magical. I see the videos of you when you were building the place, and it's just so magical. What a blessing to be here. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I like it here also. It's just the other place are better for you. In case, weather change. Yeah. Otherwise, here is nice. You sit under the tree, You feel like you're following the Buddha and ancient master sitting under the tree and enjoying fresh air. Listen a little bit water, the water sound, you see? Feel nice, huh? Okay. All right, so we can always come and go if situation arises. We just come here again, No problem. All right, any more question or opinion?
어제 스승님께서 궁극의 스승님이라고 알려주셔서 정말 감사드립니다. 그리고 그런 궁극의 스승님께 가르침을 받게 되어서 영광입니다.
I slipped it out. I did not mean to report it to you. I was just saying, what did I say? And then it comes out or something.
Master, you said when you speak to your higher self, you speak to the ultimate supreme.
No, ultimate master. And I always forget that title. Because we always used to with Supreme Master, this Supreme Master, that. So I say Supreme Master. And then they say, no, that's not the title. And I say, okay, well, I say something, the highest master? No. Yeah, have to say ultimate master. I don't know why. I just slip it out, huh? Yeah, you guys, always, you and the SMTV before, always digging, and then finally you got everything. You find out all my hiding, secret hiding, yeah. Okay, it's not a question, huh? Okay. All right. Any others? Yeah. I also did not know that title until recently because there are some message. I say, who is it? I say, who spoke to me? Is it Maya again? Then get lost. And he said, no, not Maya. I say, who are you? And then the title came out. And then I said, oh, that's how we have to address you, huh? And I say, yes. And then I keep forgetting, whenever I want to address, I just say Supreme Master or the highest master. I thought that's good enough, no, not the title. It's funny, because the universe recognizes one title, yeah. But I keep forgetting. I don't always speak directly all the time. You understand? I mean, my physical mind don't always speak directly. So I forget. Because this name we don't ever use. Nobody ever used on this planet that title ever. And in our group, least of all, right? Just Supreme Master even. If you even call me that. Any more?
지구는 4가지 주기가 있다고 이제 들었습니다. 지금 칼리유가 지금 황금 시대로 들어가 있는데 아주 많은 시간이 흐르고 나서 칼리유가 시대가 다시 지구에 오게 되나요? 아니면 영원히 칼리유가 시대는 없어지는 건가요?
We just enjoy the golden age first, okay? And everything else when it comes, I tell you, huh? If I'm there. Don't worry too much, okay? Don't worry too much. Just like before, you keep asking me, oh, the Korean, oh, so hard, utterly flying, atom, and whatever, flying all over, and hard verbal, flying between each other, and fly to America, to Japan, and everywhere even. And I told you not to worry. Remember? It won't happen. The war won't happen. And then it didn't, okay? We shouldn't worry before things come. Everybody was worried about after year 2000, the world will end. It did not. I keep telling you guys, I will be here. I will be here past year 2000. And I'm here, remember? I'm still here, huh? Past 2012 even. That was the ultimate, yeah? Just like your wife give you ultimatum. Everybody say 2012, we finito. But I keep telling you, nothing happened. Okay? By the way, both of us old already. Even if Kali Yoga come, we don't care now. If it comes, it comes. What can we do, huh? Suppose the Kali Yoga will come back. Should I tell you now so that you even forget to enjoy the golden age and sit there and worry about the Kali Yoga all day long? Huh? Yeah, should not. Okay? When the golden age comes, it will continue, at least for a long time. And all the prediction that you have seen, at least 1,000 more years. We, you, I, all gone. Boop. Even your 6, 7 younger generation will be also gone. Yeah? Then we will have nothing to do with that. Okay. Enjoy. Present time. Always present. Anything else?
Master, is it possible for you to tell us more about your ultimate and the secrets, if you're allowed to tell us any more of that?
What for?
It's just so nice to hear it, Master.
I also don't know how to tell you. I only discovered recently that title. A week ago or something.
Okay.
Yes. Just because some warning came. Desperate, urgent. And I never heard that before, so I said, who is it now? Is it Maya tricking me again or not? And then this so-called ultimate master came, told me, it's you yourself. I said, I never said anything like that. And he said, the ultimate master is yourself. I said, so I have new title now. So the voice said, no, it's not new. It's always there. Okay, that's it. It's just a name. What can I tell you? I don't know what to tell you. I am all that you got, ultimate or not. Just like you know about Tim Kotu. No? That's all. Just one of my stuff. I've been in different levels and the different titles. Many titles. That's all. Okay? Just like maybe one person, he is like a minister of interior, but he may be also a minister of culture, something like that. There's nothing much I can tell you. I don't know how. What is it you want to know? He cannot come down here and read sutra for you, that's for sure.
No, it's just nice to hear when you have secrets, Master, and you're allowed to share them with us. So like when you mentioned that every day you go up 29 or 30 or 20, you know, it's just incredible. Cause
incredible. I feel very
it's
strong,
just,
powerful.
yes, exactly. Yeah. The awe, you know, and we're so blessed and we're so lucky to be with you and to know you. And everything you tell us is always such a beautiful... I don't know how to express it, Master. My words aren't serving me well, but it's nice to hear from you the truth that you're allowed to share with us.
It's just one of the titles, okay? Like the Buddha, he has 10 titles, yeah? One is World Honor one. The other one is the Enlightened one. He has 10 titles, yes. Some people call him World Honor one. Some people call him Buddha, yeah? Some people call him Enlightened one. Some people call the Buddha heaven and man's master of heaven and man. I mean human. Yeah, for example, like that. I don't know how many more titles I have. Okay, don't ask me. I never check such thing. It makes no difference to me. I don't feel any different, but I feel more powerful recently. Okay. I feel more able to cope with karma. Yeah. I feel more invincible. More doesn't mean complete. Okay. Just feel stronger. Yeah. Inside, outside is same. I just feel something, you know, like inside I'm stronger, more powerful, because the world is so much karma. If I'm weaker and weaker, you know, or just stay weak like before, then I can't deal with it. I will be dead. Or grievously ill, you understand? It's just my physical body, it's just like every of you. It's just having not a lasting effect all the time, yeah? It's made of material things. Okay. Any more? Somebody else? Yeah.
Dạ thưa sư phụ, vừa rồi sư phụ có chỉ thị đi giúp đỡ những người neo đơn á, thì ở Việt Nam có làm được 2 trường hợp và có gửi thơ cảm ơn của chính quyền đâu ở cái vùng đó, cảm ơn sư phụ. Nhưng cái vị cầm thơ bây giờ ngồi ở đâu ở dưới rồi ạ sư phụ. Thì con trình sư phụ biết là xin cảm ơn cái tình thương của sư phụ ạ.
Okay.
Đã giúp đỡ cho những người neo đơn khó khăn.
We do that all the time. Behind that. Korean?
예, 한국 사람입니다. 북한에 유일하게 스승님이 한 번도 방문하시지 않는 나라입니다. 그곳에도 그 해탈을 갈망하는 대중들이 많이 있을 것인데 그분들을 어떻게 제도할 수 있겠습니까? 그것이 궁금합니다.
I don't know how. I don't know how. Yes. We just wait and see, okay? Yeah. I'm only one person, okay? And everybody, every country want to take me there, want to take me here, want to take me everywhere. It's not always possible for my physical to answer to all the demand, okay, huh? Even just one time I went to Busan or somewhere in Korea, one time, long time ago. And I went there to see all the initiates, and then another person said, "Oh, Master, but there are one person who live far away." She or he, I can't remember, cannot come. And another two stay far away here, cannot come. I don't know for what reason. Can you go there and see them? If I go see everybody, in every country, it would be not possible, huh? None of the masters just go everywhere, okay? The political reason, transportation, and affinity, okay? Affinity. Even Sakyamuni Buddha has not been everywhere, okay? He just went around nearby Nepal or India, yeah? Not even, just nearby cities, yeah? And then Jesus Christ also did not just go anywhere, not even within his own country. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also not even visited all the regions in the country. And nowadays I'm quite more busy, yeah, and physically not always feasible to travel. If I travel to one country or two, and then I be too busy there, and then I neglect many other important things for the whole world. Understand me? Yeah. Okay, anyone else? Yes, here you go.
Beloved Master, I have learned in my life that you cannot describe God.
Yes.
And then you are source of everything that there is and there isn't. If there isn't, is also part of there is. Nobody can describe you. You may have billions of titles, we don't know, but you know how big is original world. And they know you as Tim Kotu. And for me, there is nothing, like before I said, nothing beyond you, nothing above you. You are source of everything. And then we are just leftover fraction of you. We never ever understand your glory and your beauty and your majesty. For me, you are everything. There is nothing beyond you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you truly understand that, good for you. I don't understand. I just do my job every day, whatever I can, as a physical body allows, yeah? And the inside work is a different power that's working, okay, huh? Yeah. It's the Supreme Master working. Ultimate Master. Sometimes, yeah, when I try to pronounce, I say, what? I forgot. We don't often say this word, right? Yes. But today he's talking about ultimatum, and then she sprung out, remember yesterday, and I forgot about it already. Originally, I would never even want to say anything about who I really was and all that. I was kind of, number one, I'm shy. Number two, I thought, how people understand anything? Anyway, yeah, I can't even prove it. So I did not want to. And the SMTV, oh, they're digging. Just, by the way, talking, and then it comes out, you know? And then after a while, I thought, oh, no, what the hell, you know, whatever. And then from then on, I feel more relaxed to tell things, yes. Otherwise, before that, you know, I never wanted to. I feel very shy. Yeah, and I feel like useless telling people what. Maybe only cause trouble for myself. Even when I first came out, the name Supreme Master is already caused me a lot of trouble. But there are many Supreme Masters, you know, Supreme Court, the Supreme Ice Cream, Supreme... Even then, it caused me a lot of trouble already. Not to talk about anything else beyond that. Anything else?
감사합니다. 너무너무 감사합니다. 건강하시고요. 항상 모든 일 이루십시오. 그리고요, 저는 입문하고 나서 낮에는 일을 해야 되고 밤에만 명상을 하는 것이 습관이 돼서 한 8년 정도부터 이렇게 밤에 눕지를 못하고 앉아서 밤을 새우고 있습니다. 그리고 이제 또 식사도 하루에 한 끼밖에는 못 먹고 있어요. 그렇게 해야만 제가 편하고 밤에 명상을 할 수 있는데 중요한 건 지안이 좀 감각이 좀 별로 없는데 그래도 많이 좋아지고 있습니다. 감사합니다.
오, tough. 감사합니다. Yes, please.
예, 스승님께서 그 SNTV에서 그 한국에 2번 왕으로 오셨던 것을 말씀해 주셔서 감사하고요. 혹시 그 한국에도 깨달으신 그 부처님이 오신 적이 있는지 알고 싶습니다.
Yeah, translate behind it. Yes.
Yeah, you recently told on the SMTV you are the king of in Korea. It's like 2 times.
Yeah, also somebody digging it out. Some Korean. Yes.
Yes, he asked also about you. Any time you came to Korea as a saint beings.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Couple of times. 2 times.
Thank you very much, Master.
What's the use of asking all this anyway? Huh? I was king of Korea, so what now? I couldn't even go visit Pyongyang. I must ask permission. Huh? What's the use of asking all that? And I was a master 2 times, so what now? It's a different time. Now, how many Koreans follow me? A lot, of course, but not the whole Korea. We just forget the past is the best, yeah? Because if I keep remembering the past, I get angry. It's my house over there. It's my place that you're sitting on. And now you don't let me in. Remember the joke on SMTV? The past master and his temple? He reincarnated again, the same place. Then people don't let him in the temple. Because last time he reincarnated as a lady, remember? Remember that joke? It's real. It's real. It's just a little different. And I tell you a Korean joke, okay? You like Korean joke? Yeah. There's one truth seeker, you know, so-called truth seeker. He went to see a teacher, a Zen master or some master of some kind, Zen master. And the Zen master asked, huh? I thought you were following the Korean monk something? Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe in him anymore, so I came to you. So the master asked, why is that? He's an enlightened master. He's good. And the truth seeker said, but he liked kimchi a lot. So the Zen master said, he's Korean, of course he likes kimchi. What's wrong with that? And the disciples say, oh, if you cannot detach from kimchi, then you're not enlightened master, in my opinion, in his opinion. So the Zen master said, yeah, you're right. Yeah, very difficult to be detached to something that you used to since you were young. Yeah? But I know one master, he also one Korean Zen master, he also wanted to try to forget about kimchi, but he cannot. But finally he can detach himself from kimchi. Oh, disciple, so happy. Oh, really? Well, he must be enlightened. Where is he, master? Where? Can I go? I go visit him. What's his name? He said, oh, you can't visit him. I said, why? Why? He don't take disciple? So the Zen master said, he's in the cemetery. Under the earth already. Very detached. Detached from everything. Not only kimchi, but everything. By the way, if you like to eat kimchi, there are some vegan kimchi, you know, they put ginger instead of garlic and onion, and I love them very much. And some our disciples, they make it, you know, they make this kimchi. You can ask if they have it, some different center they have. Okay? Yeah. A long time I didn't have any kimchi. I must ask for some now. I'm not detached, sorry. I love kimchi. If you go find another master, I don't blame you. Even I'm not Korean even. I'm not a master Zen, Korean Zen master even. I like kimchi, so what? What are you going to do about it? Huh? Leave me? Sayonara. Annyeonghaseyo. Yeah, who cares if you leave or you go? 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요. 시우에 6년 만에 왔는데요. 그 전에는 많이 왔었는데 다른 사람들하고 많이 달랐거든요. 다른 사람들을 보면은 스승님을 너무 뵙고 싶어하고 행복해하고 그랬었는데 저는 그렇지가 않았었거든요.
No, why? Why? What have I done? Oh, don't care.
아니,
Don't have to feel guilty. You see me because some need more than you need. Some people are more thirsty, they drink more. Okay? Some people are more hungry, they eat more. If you're Korean, you eat more kimchi than the Jew is over here. He like kimchi, but he eat now and then only. Yeah? Okay?
그런데 제가 채식 식당 일을 12년 동안 했는데
good.
6년 동안 못 온 거는 바쁘고 사람이 없어서 못 온 이유이기도 하고요.
Okay.
시우나 칸쿤이나 마틴 센터나 그런 데를 갈 때마다 저는 행복하지가 않았었거든요. 근데 제가 그런 항상 나쁜 에너지, 사람들은 상상하지 못할 정도로 나쁜 에너지와 싸우고 있었는데 그런 영향을 스승님한테 줄까 봐서 스승님한테 그런 나쁜 영향을 주지 않기 위해서도 가지 않아야겠다는 생각을 했었거든요.
Nonsense. You don't know if other people have more negative energy even. Can we measure it somehow? Maybe you have to take a measure tape and say, oh, this guy, maybe more negative energy, 2 centimeters more. If you can measure it, then you can blame yourself. Okay? I cannot. I don't have a measure tape for this guy or this girl. Negative energy, so I just take them all in. Okay? Except some really, they make themselves too obvious and affecting the whole assembly, you know, stirring a problem or sticking out like a sore thumb. And so maybe I have to do something to cut off some of his ego. Yeah? But normally, if you keep quiet, just sit there, I don't have any measure tape. Don't worry. If you like to come, you come. If you don't like, you don't come. One time enough. One time come to see Master physical is more than enough. Nowadays, we have even TV. Yeah? You can see me when I'm talking live. That's also almost like seeing the physical body. Okay? It's not a rule. It's not an advice. It's kind of a wisdom, okay? In spiritual lineage wisdom, they advise. And also the master advised the disciple to at least come to see the physical master one time, even though they are initiated by their appointed disciple. Even in Buddhist Sutra, they also say, to hear the master's name and you see the master body, you get liberation. Even the non-initiated, if they are pure at heart. Otherwise, the master stay in heaven, just a hula hoop down here. Yeah, get the whole world initiated. Do some miracle, appear in here, appear in there, do something spectacular, stunning, and all the world will follow. The rule is like that. In the physical universe, that's how it works. Huh? Okay? Just like you go to university, even though you have books of science, you have books of medical practice, you go to university to learn with the real professor. But that is not a very 100% good example, but something like that. Yeah. In this world, we have physical body. We need physical means to transmit. Not just the Buddha, in India, they say like that. If you see the master once even, you are redeemed. Yeah. There are many instances in India, like from Baba Sawan Singh, there was a story that he just passed by somewhere and one farmer saw him. Yeah. He didn't even know that he's a master, just saw him, and then next day he died. Before he died, he said, "Oh, yesterday I saw that man with the bear such and such. He's coming now to take me to heaven, so don't cry." So he told his relatives something like that. Okay, huh? Yeah. All right, anything else? Yeah. But nowadays we have television. It could be okay. It could be good. And real photos also good. Yeah? Mm. And maybe if the master powerful enough, that should be enough. But then there was one Chinese sister in front of the assembly say that the inner master told her that she should come and see also the physical master one time at least. If you were there, will some of you heard that or not? No? Mm. I was on the days on the stage, not like private talk. Okay? Yeah. All right then. Mm. If you cannot see physical master, then watch a video, or watch something live, like Flying News, something when the master talking recently, like 2-3 days ago. It also helped, okay? Yeah. It also helped. Pray to the ultimate master. Thanks to the ultimate master. It's funny how the universe just picked one name and not other name. Same with the name of the power or name of the realms that I passed. They picky. It must be that name because it's already engraved in the system of the universe. Yes, just like the president. You call him president. Yeah, you just call him president because he's a president. Yeah. Like American president, you don't call him the leader of America. It's the same meaning. It's not appropriate. Let's just call him president. Yeah, President Bill Clinton, President Obama, and then now President Trump. Yeah. For example, they don't call the leader of America Mr. Trump. Okay, even though it means the same. It's like that. It's just the way it works anywhere. Okay? For example, monk, okay? You call him the reverend monk or the reverend. You can also call him, I'll say, a renunciate. But that's not proper. It's the same meaning, yeah? But you call him the reverend monk, so-and-so name. Got that? You don't call him the renunciate, Shang Yen or whatever, yeah? Okay? You don't call that. You say the monk Shang Yen or the reverend Shang Yen. Even though a renunciate is the same, or a mendicant, also the same. The one who left home to seek the truth. Same meaning, no? But we don't normally call that. That's all. Okay? All right, my God. Is the universe up there also as complicated as down here? I thought it's not the same. I thought it's different, you know? You call what you want to call. Just like when you address the king, you say, for example, King Mohammed something. You cannot say the monarch Mohammed, but people don't say that. The monarch, you know, is the king. Fine. And maybe in writing you say that, huh? But when you address properly, you say the king, huh? Okay? Right. Okay, so that's that. It takes me some days to repeat the ultimate master correctly. Now I'm telling you, I say it correctly, but sometimes when I need to talk in a hurry, I forgot. I forgot. What was that then? What? And then I just say, oh, the Supreme Master, you know what I'm saying, yeah. And then just laugh, you know. Okay, any more question? Yeah, Korean again, huh?
네, 스승님이 얼마 전에요, 5세기 이상 깨달으신 분이 2090명이라고 발표를 하셨는데요. 궁금한 거는 한국에 5세기 이상 깨달으신 분이 얼마나 계시는지 그게 궁금하고요. 그 다음에 한국 입문자들이 몇 년 전에 비해서 많이 고양되고 발전되었는지 그게 좀 궁금합니다. 감사합니다.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay? I just say general. I don't have time to keep sitting here looking at the crystal ball and keep telling you anything that you like. Okay? Just something important. All right? If I told you a Korean, many you guys would be too proud, too arrogant, and then look down upon other countries. No good. The ego always play trick. No good. Okay? It's better we don't know too much about these things. And then the Koreans just keep looking at each other. It must be him. It's her. It's her. Oh no, that one look like. Yeah. It's like that. And then that person also think, oh, then when they think I'm fifth level, I must be fifth level. And then begin making trouble for themselves. Or they begin to make trouble for that person. The ego is the biggest problem, huh? When I remember that, because in Hungary, I just asked about something. Can you guess who is a fifth level person or something? I don't know. And then some person said, it's him. It's him, it's him. It's not. That person is so low. Third level only. But he look like and are different things. You can never tell, okay? It's better you don't just look upon the Korean as enlightened saints. You look upon all your brothers and sisters. Have respect for each other. Then it will be better for the whole world. Okay? Yeah. We are international. We don't say which one is better. All right, huh? All right. Anyone else? Yeah. Korea? Yeah.
스승님, 저는 입문하기 전에도 그렇고 책도 많이 못 보고 사실 공부도 못 했는데 그 SMTV를 보면서 스승님께서 이렇게 세계 각국의 문화라든가 모든 종교의 성인이라든가 이런 분들에 대해서 많은 공부를 하게 돼서 저는 너무너무 감사한데요. 제가 스승님께서 이렇게 애쓰시는 모습을 볼 때 저는 진짜 마음이 안타깝습니다. 식사도 제대로 못 하시고 너무 바쁘게 사시는 걸 볼 때 너무너무 마음이 안타깝고 제가 조금이라도 조금 더 이렇게 도움이 되지도 못하고 그런 부분에서 죄송하고요. 스승님 부디 건강하시고 편안하시고 행복하십시오.
And I work very hard. I should live long, work hard, continue. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody wants to live long. Not me really, but I will live long. As long as possible. Okay? Yeah. If you guys don't... If everyone just let me do my real job and not bugging me for every little pickle on their, where, right? Cinnamon again. Why do they give you cinnamon tea? Does it have any good property for your... It reduces your stress level? Oh, then I should drink it before. You should have told me before I even beginning. What, love?
If you have flu, they also put the cinnamon in to help you boost your immune system.
Yeah.
So maybe it's good for this retreat.
No.
Yeah.
Before I got the flu, I should drink it, right? There was a mother tell the kid, you must drink this medicine. He said, what for? For the cough. She said, oh, I don't want to drink it. And the mother asked, why? Because everybody who drinks that is coughing. It's not the cure, it's the cause. Okay then. Don't feel guilty, okay? Even if I complain sometimes, I just want to tell you the truth so that if I don't do what you want all the time, or if I don't see you too often, then you know why. It's a kind of apology, not a complaint. Understand? Because you could never understand how busy I am. Every time I come to you, it just takes time, laughing, tell a story, wearing beautiful clothes, stuff, I feel like I have nothing to do in the world except waiting for you to come. So I had to tell you sometimes things, okay? Don't feel guilty about it, okay? Everyone is busy in different way. And I'm just glad that I can be busy for the sake of others instead of just busy for myself or busy for mundane things. Okay, huh? Yeah. I'm glad I can. It's just that I want you to know I cannot just do everything all the time the way everybody expects. Okay? That is all. Okay? I'm willing, If not, I don't have to come. I don't have to continue. Right? I don't have to. I continue and willingly and, lovingly. Okay? From love and for love. Yeah. Yes. Because I want you to be better. And then you can make others better. And we all together, we can make the world a better place. Okay? At least some corner of the world is better. Having one lamp on the street, better than no lamp ever. Having one sun is good for the whole world. Half of the world at a time, but that's better than the half of the world never see the sun. Yeah? And next day is another place to see the sun. Yeah? And the moon also, one moon, it's okay. Yeah? We don't see it all the time because the moon has to go in other opposite direction, but we see it sometimes and we enjoy it, okay? So, the moon did not have to explain, you understand. Next one, anyone? If not, I read the Surangama Sutra. Okay, I read the one that we left yesterday. Okay, huh? Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Yeah. Voila. You are no man. You're excused. Stretch it out. Be relaxed. Don't be a monk all the time. Everybody knows you're a monk because you dress like a monk. Yeah. The dress is also make a difference, yeah? People think you're a monk, they have respect. And they, even if they try to seduce you, they have to think twice. It's kind of protection also. I'm vulnerable. I don't have protective layers. This one protect me from something else. Screen out the non-true seeker, yeah? But it doesn't protect me when I go outside. Understand? Yeah, if I wear this. Now, Guan Yin Pusa, Guan Yin Bodhisattva continue expounding her power. Yeah. Explaining, not to the Buddha, of course. They all stood up, bowed to the Buddha, respectfully talked to him. But it's not the Buddha who needed to know. The reason the Buddha asked the question is because the Buddha wanted the whole monks' assembly and other people in that assembly understand what method is the best. You got that? Yes. Okay. Chinese nun can come here if you want. Or over there also, okay. Up to you. 你要住那里也 okay. 道士要上来吗？我是那边 OK， 行了 ，very good. I am sorry, my house never big enough. Always something wrong. Always something not good enough. 很好就行了，知足满足。I say if you satisfy yourself, then you always have enough. Yeah. And if you don't know satisfaction, then you never have enough. That's why your brothers feel sorry for me. I live in a cave and don't have this and don't have that. I'm so happy. I keep telling them, but I don't think they ever believe it. So used to a big house and car and all this phenomena, necessity. They feel sorry for me. Don't. Okay? Don't. Because I'm really happy. I feel I have more than anybody else in the whole world. At least better than the homeless people. I have more than all the monks in the Himalaya and in India or elsewhere. I already have too much. Just because of my position, my job. Otherwise, I would have much less. Just like when I was in the Himalaya, in Rishikesh, that's where I'm happiest. Truly happy. You just feel so free, you know. You don't even think that you feel free or not. You just feel so happy and free. Even though I was so short of physical comfort. I don't dare to eat more than one. I loved samosa. When I was in India, oh, that's my addiction. But I don't dare to eat every day samosa. Then one only. They make a small one, not like the Indian outside. They make a big samosa like this, you know. 3 people can take care of it. But in India, Rishikesh, they make it so small. Very about this much. I never have enough. And they make so delicious. I don't know, heaven. Taste of, huh? You can make tomorrow? You still here?
Yes,
Are you
I know
Indian?
how. Yes,
Oh,
Master, we
please
know
make-
how to make it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Because if I am in Europe, I often go Indian restaurant and eat it or order to bring to a house to eat. But here I don't go anywhere. If I want to eat the samosa like that, I must go all the way to Taipei. If they have, maybe they have, I'm sure they have an Indian restaurant, but all the way to Taipei. 2 hours, huh?
My wife makes samosa cake.
Your wife made what?
Samosa pie and also cake.
Where?
She's here at home. My wife, she's expert in samosa.
Okay, where is she? Why don't she sit with
She's
you?
a Filipino.
Philippine, come.
Nelly, come here.
Take advantage
Yeah.
of situation. You can
She's
come have a look.
She's excellent.
Okay, good. Well, these are another expert, Indian even. I don't know if Philippine can make samosa. If you are shy, sit there. It's okay. She's shy, I think. Don't worry. Okay, together with you. And you put one tray written Philippine samosa. The other one, Indian samosa. Nepal samosa, Sri Lanka samosa. Everybody makes something. Then we see which country is the best. I think India, you know. I tell you sometimes I really miss that time. I have nothing. I have only 2 Punjab suits and a staff and a plate so I can bake chapati on the fire. The fire, I pick up the wood from the forest. And water is plenty. Water is plenty. It's just filter water from the Ganges. I can use, do anything. And you cook a little bit for yourself. Oh, it feels so nice. Because you pick up the wood yourself and you put 3 stones, small stone, and then you have a fire just right there in front of the yard. 3 stones and 1 little plate. Before I used to have also a little cup with a small mouth to get water, but after a long time I can't afford it. Just 1 plate, a little deep, not flat plate, but it's a little bit deep wall. I cook water also with that. Just 1 chapati, water, and that's all. And it was heaven kind of life. And I see people around me, you know, they're all loving and kind. There are foreigners also there. We always say hello, and each one do wear whatever. Nobody bother nobody. Nobody come for me for blessing or anything. They don't care about me. They go to big guru. A yellow robe and big, long, white bird or something. Nobody take advantage of me. Nobody care about who I am. So I was so free because of that. Nah? But we're very friendly to each other. Wonderful. A wonderful village of all foreigners. And there's one Philippine doctor, chiropractor. He offered to even stretch my bones for me. Oh, I was happy, volunteer. He said, go my practice, I do some cracking up for you. I said, sorry, sir, I don't have much money. I really can't afford it. He said, no, free of charge for everyone here. He came there just to do this free of charge. Yeah, until I left, he was still there. And he really cracking well. I hear crack, crack, but it didn't hurt. Ah, man, we should study Buddha scripture, not talking nonsense. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana. And also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutra, they will get benefit. Yes. The Kuan Yin Bodhisattva continue to explain what kind of power and ability Kuan Yin method she has attained. Okay, now, continue. If there are those who are studying, who have severed the 12 links of condition, causation, and having severed the conditions, reveal a supreme nature, and who are superior and wonderful and manifest perfection, I will appear before them in the body of one enlightened to conditions and speak Dhamma for them, causing them to attain liberation. See, liberation is hard to attain. You see, up to now, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva telling us these are superior beings that she was helping. It's not normal people even. These people who are practicing or studying already reveal their super nature and reveal their fundamental brightness and all that, already still did not get liberation. It's still one step short. This is the thing. That's where the master needs to reincarnate and brainwash you into knowing what to do. Understand now? Kuan Yin Bodhisattva has to do it. This guy even already severed all the 12 links of condition, causation, karma even clean up already. And having severed all conditions, reveal a supreme nature already. I'm just a supreme master, similar only. And already people don't like. So many of them, they can suffer their karma condition of trouble and still not get liberation. The last link cannot step up. There is a curtain, yeah? There is boundary that stop you from stepping out of the three world. Even the fourth world is only a buffer zone. But that buffer zone is forbidden. It's there to stop anyone who's unworthy to come up. Not to talk about fifth level yet, but when you're on the fourth level, you free. Never have this for suffering anymore, never be reborn and die, unless you want to. For some reason, come back down, help somebody, or follow a master again just to get to the fifth level quicker, then you do it yourself. Then you can. You have a choice. People from the fourth level upward, even in shadow world, they have a choice to reincarnate or not. That is a good thing about being liberated. But if you're not above the level, you have no choice. You'll be reincarnated when your time's up, in whatever form, depend on your waiting karma, waiting list. Remember one of the story I told you about one of the wife of the kings of heaven? Yeah, she still need to go incarnated in the world. And as a what? First, as a flamingo or a heron even. And then she has to eat the fish. And she say, yucky, has to swallow. Remember that? Because she still has the consciousness of heaven. And poor, she has to eat the fish. Yeah, she even know that. Yeah. And she came up. Remember that? Imagine you're fully conscious. And you know you should not eat the live fish, but you had to. Because you're reborn as a heron. What else would you eat? Huh? The heron, they have very long beak so that they can swoop on the fish and eat them alive. And she knows it's very bad because later she tells her husband or she tells somebody. And then she reincarnates again or another one as a human. And then have to marry, have 4 children, bearing all this pain of pregnancy and labor. And all the while they have not even finished plucking flower up there. Not even noontime. Yeah. So our life here seems long because of the time. The time illusion makes us feel like we live long. For heaven, it's just a blinking of an eye. So you see, liberation is something precious. Not everyone earn it. Not everyone can bestow. So if we are lucky, we met a master who can liberate us, then we count ourselves among the luckiest of all beings, not just on the planet, of the heavens even. I'm not saying that to make you grateful or anything. I'm just saying as general explanation because of the sutra. That's why people revered Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, because she's merciful. She helps you to sever the last link, to cut off from everything that binds you in this physical world. Then you are liberated. Yes. Outside of the 3 worlds, then you are liberated. The Kuan Yin Bodhisattva not just help people liberated, she also help people in trouble, you see? Like the fire don't burn you, and like the story I told you, the bullet don't kill you. He not even scratch. It's funny. They do like this. When they shoot the guns, huh? Machine gun. Yeah, machine gun. They do like that, the whole back and forth, make sure everybody die. He also fell down, but he didn't die. If somebody else fell on him and then he fell, then still don't die. That person in front of him cover him up. He's the only one who survived from that whole group of death squad. And then he became a monk from then on. His whole family also. Because he has firm faith in Kuan Yin Bodhisattva and the Buddhist Dharma, Buddha Dharma. Don't wait, until something like that happen. Oh, please don't. Don't try, Don't test Guanyin Bodhisattva. Now, next one. Next of her benevolent mission. If there are those who are studying, who have attained the emptiness of the Four Truths and cultivating the way, have entered extinction and have a superior nature and manifest perfection, I will appear before them in the body of a sound hearer and speak Dharma. Oh, that yesterday we read already, huh? And help them liberation. Never mind, I read more. If there are living beings who wish to have their minds be clear and awakened, who do not engage in mundane desires and wish to purify their bodies, I will appear before them in the body of a Brahma king and speak Dhamma for them, causing them to attain liberation. The Brahma king cannot cause you to attain liberation. It is a Guanyin Bodhisattva in that form only. The Brahma king is still subject to life and death and karma. So when his time is up, he has to relinquish his kingdom, his position, reincarnate again as something else. And if he's lucky, meet the master, maybe then can be liberated. Because the Brahma king is still the king of the third world, within the three worlds. The three world is destructible, it's not permanent. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you very much. Water better. I like water. Today is Sunday. My kitchen don't cook. But never mind. Every day eat a lot of things. That's what I mean. You know, all spice and stuff already. So drinking water is good. I used to eat no food before for a long time. Until I feel everybody's eating and I sticking out like a sore thumb. So I just ate. I just too young, you know. But it's good like that. Otherwise I have no more. I was born no karma already. Some of the people look at me and my palm say, oh, how come you have no karma? I said, I don't know. What is karma? Young, you know. And if I didn't eat anything anymore, then all that small karma of eating up to then finished. Then I'll be gone already, yeah? Then I don't have to read the sutra for you, also good for me. Maybe not good for you. If there are living beings who like to govern the world in order to protect living beings, I will appear before them in the body of one of the four heavenly kings and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are living beings who enjoy being born in the heavenly palaces and to command ghosts and spirits, I will appear before them in the body of a prince from the kingdom of the four heavenly kings and speak Dharma for them and cause them to accomplish their wish. If there are living beings who would like to be king of people, I will appear before them in the body of a human king and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. So whatever you wish, she will help you. Just don't wish nonsense. Just wish for liberation, that's the best. Anything else just cause you more trouble, prolong your suffering in the shadow universe, even in the high kingdom, high heaven, nah? Useless. Some great master has not been above the shadow universes. So therefore, the liberation above the three worlds is good enough already. They don't mention anything else. The fifth world, you're free, completely, total, forever. Still have just 1% ego, so that you can retain your individuality. But above that, there are other worlds. It's very good already to be in the fifth heaven. If I practice and I go to fifth heaven, I'll be happy, grateful already. Nothing to worry anymore, enjoying, wonderful life. If there are living beings who enjoy being heads of households, such a person wish something like that, whom those of the world venerate and yield to, I will appear before them in the body of an elder and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are living beings who delight in discussing the classics and who keep themselves lofty and pure, I will appear before them in the body of an upasaka. Upasaka means lay believer, but wise, and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. See, you never know who is your teacher. Could be heavenly king, could be just a normal lay person, but he's wise, and accomplished in the way. Enlightened a lot already, highly enlightened at least. And then can help you to accomplish your wish of discussing the classics. But this person, at least he keep himself pure. He's not just a normal person who just talk, but not keeping himself pure and lofty. So whatever we do, at least some purity and sincerity in our heart will attract blessing from the higher enlightened beings like saints and sages. You see, up to now, it's pure and good. The higher one is superior in nature and get liberation. And even you just want to stay in the world and doing something good, also being helped, but not liberation, because that's not what you wish for. So it depends on what you wish. All the highly beings will always help you. You are never alone in this world. Just wish well. Wish properly. Don't wish anything, any position in the three worlds, but liberation only. Liberation from the three worlds. Maybe you don't dare to ask for the fifth world or higher, but at least liberate from the three worlds. Then you are safe. Because above the three worlds, you will always have chance to meet high enlightened masters, and they will lift you up, and teach you until you are uplifted to the higher level again. You understand? And you're safe above the three worlds, nowhere else. Even on the three worlds, you're king of the three worlds, you will not be liberated. If there are living beings who enjoy governing the country and who can handle matters of state decisively, I will appear before them in the body of an official and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. Would any of you like to govern a country? King of Taiwan? No? Thank God. Thank God. You are very wise. If somebody offer you, then you don't wish, but they offer you, would you take it? No, thank you. No? Really? Really, no? Honestly, King of Taiwan. Yes or no? Only you know the rest? Yes or no? No, yes? Okay. Well, at least you are enlightened. A little bit. What for? If you're king or president or whatever, you die soon. You never know. Maybe even tomorrow or next day. What's the use of burdening yourself with things of no use? Huh? Let somebody else do it. Huh? Somebody else who has that wish and that affinity. I'm really happy that you didn't wish to be any king of anywhere.
Not for eternity.
Not for eternity. Never ever.
The kings are very unfortunate people.
How do you know? How do you know the king are unfortunate people? You have never been a king.
Majority of them just gather an army, attack the neighboring country for a bit piece of land. Not all, but
Just one more land.
Yeah, create a lot of karma for themselves.
Oh, create power for themselves. Yeah, I don't know if all kings are like that, but they are under pressure all the time from the army power, from the Congress or from the Parliament. Yeah, if they want to do something, sometimes good, but other people are not as enlightened, oppose it. And then you also have in trouble, frustration, under pressure, don't feel good. No good mood to continue doing other things which are good for the country. Very difficult. But if more citizens practice enlightenment through Kuan Yin method, then of course the king will be good also, more relaxing. The government will have also more power to do good. Not too much opposing each other, but helping each other. Okay then. If there are living beings who like reckoning and incantation and who wish to guard and protect themselves, I will appear before them in the body of a Brahman and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are men who want to live the home life and uphold the precepts and rules, I will appear before them in the body of Bhikshu and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are women who would like to live the home life and hold the pure precepts, I will appear before them in the body of a bhikshuni and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are men who want to uphold the 5 precepts, like you guys, I will appear before them in the body of an upasaka and speak Dhamma for them, mean a lay believer, just like him, not a monk and nun. A lay person and talk to a lay person, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are women who wish to base themselves in the 5 precepts, I will appear before them in the body of an upasika, mean a lay woman follower, a believer. The Buddha has 4 types of follower, yeah, monks, nuns, upasaka, and upasika. Layman, laywoman, follower, yeah. If there are women who govern internal affairs of household or a country, I will appear before them in the body of a queen or first lady or noble woman and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are virgin lads, I will appear before them in the body of a pure youth and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are maidens who want to remain virgins and do not wish to marry, I will appear before them in the body of a gracious lady and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. Any of you don't want boyfriend, girlfriend? Pray to Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Got that? Don't want to marry? Don't want to marry? Pray to Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. She will help you to accomplish your wish. Yeah, you never know. Because sometimes you pray for something and then suddenly you encounter somebody from nowhere and say something to you, and then suddenly you awaken. You never know. Maybe Kuan Yin Bodhisattva appeared to you. Actually, the protectors always around me. Normally, they make themselves invisible. Or maybe I don't notice because they hide themselves in the atmosphere or in the sun rays. You don't always see them. But sometimes I catch a glimpse of them around me. Because normally if I am like I'm on retreat, then they don't go too near. They just stay around to make sure nothing come and disturb me. After a while, after the first retreat, I tell them they should do their job. Huh? Don't just let the Maya suddenly turn my television on so loud. But that was before the retreat began. Oh yeah, I remember. Suddenly the television was so loud, full blast. And he even told me, oh, you don't need television, it's too noisy for you. Something like that. It's the Maya who play trick. And then later I told them, you take care that nobody disturb me, even astrally. So they did that, and they're just hanging around. They don't go to where my cave was. Like last time, not last time, but some time ago, I meditate in my cave for a retreat for a few days. But because I wanted to take some photo of some flowers at that time, because I thought if I wait until my retreat over, then the flowers will be gone, or the color will not be the same. So I venture outside, not to go out far, but nearby the cave, but outside of the fence that separates the cave environment from the outer environment. I opened the gate and went out, and I got sight of them. I said, who is that? It was scary, because I didn't expect to. But it wasn't like you see a body or a figure. More or less like a feeling, as if you see the water, but it's not even the water. As if you see the clear water, but there's not water. It's more clear than the clear water when you pour out even. But I know. So they report, they say, you're protectors. And then it's okay. Why I told you this thing? What was that before?
You said anybody who wants a boyfriend or girlfriend, they must pray to the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva.
Oh, you're probably very rare. Don't find anybody who prays to Kuan Yin Bodhisattva for that. If you don't want trouble, entanglement with physical, emotional, mental attachment, then you pray, see how it goes. Because if that is her job, then she still continue doing it. But do you charge anything for it or not? I don't think so. Because I'm afraid to ask anything in the shadow world. If I have to ask something, I ask the original God sister. Or the, whatever that name again, the title? Ultimate Master Power, yeah. Can you imagine? I can't remember that title. Not to talk about many other titles. I can't remember. Like I was Tim Kutu in the Yosker, but when I went to this, then I was Izzy, remember? And then I'm in other level more and more. I don't want to tell you anymore. No need, just title. Now, if there are heavenly beings who wish to escape their heavenly destiny, wow, believe that? I thought we go to heaven, we're happy, no? But there are heavenly beings who are so wise, who knows that even these low-level heavens are impermanent. They wish to escape this destiny. Can do. I will appear in the body of a god and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. In case you falling down to some heavens, you can ask Kuan Yin Bodhisattva to lift you up. Or maybe ask the ultimate master. How can you remember so quick?
That's going to be the new name for Master.
A new name?
New title.
Yeah, I know, but how you remember to spell it so quick?
So easy, Master.
So easy?
Yeah, we always say ultimate showman, ultimate speaker.
I guess so, because you use it a lot outside, huh? I hardly use it. I don't give any ultimatum to anybody or to my ex-husbands. I never know. You got the wrong wife.
For us, you have been ultimate all the time.
Yeah,
Master,
okay.
Whether there was title or not.
Oh, I see. So everybody is ultimate already. So
just
a lot.
No, just you.
Oh, just me. All right, never mind. Well, I don't compete. I don't care for title. Just some more things to remember and more work for my brain. I don't know if I told you, but when I first heard the name Tim Kotu, I laughed, I chuckle because, oh, what a common name it is. It doesn't sound galactic or universal or confederation of the universe or Tim. And Tim Kotu. Sounds so like next door or neighbor, So common. I chuckle, I chuckle. I say, what? Yes, that's the only name you have. Yeah, funny. Yes. Because even cinema or film, they invent many, far-fetched galactic names for different people, or in like Star Wars or something. Master this, the general that, captain that, and this one Tim Kotu. Maybe I have to change the name, make it more like, wow, incredible. So people will like it more, believe it more or something. Who cares? Just joking. Just joking. If there are dragons who want to quit their lot of being dragons, can change it. I will appear before them in the body of a dragon and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. Oh, if you are a dragon, remember Guan Yin Bodhisattva, yeah? Any of you are dragons here? All right. If there are yakshas who want to get out of their present fate, one of the ghosts, I will appear before them in the body of a yaksha even, and speak Dharma for them, helping them to accomplish their wish. Wow, Bodhisattva Guan Yin, so busy. She's more busy than I am, and she never complains. I should learn not complaining. Yeah, she has magical power. She's different. She's not in the world. She's not bound anywhere. Easier when you don't have the body, when you don't have to take the fate of the physical connection with the whole physical planet. If there are Gandharvas who wish to be free from their destiny, I will appear before them in the body of Gandharva and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. Is, I think, one of the celestial beings, bodiless, not us. If there are Asuras who wish to be liberated from their destiny, I will appear before them in the body of an Asura and speak Dharma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wishes. According to the race of the beings, you will appear in that race. Otherwise, you don't trust. If she appears like a Guan Yin Bodhisattva, probably the Asura will run away thinking Bodhisattva will come and catch her, catch him or something, you see? So the master also has to appear as a human, so that the human can feel closeness and affinity, feel closeness. Same, she's the same. We, all beings are like that. You see, not just humans, but all beings. You see, even Asura, or dragon, or king of heaven, or anyone that the Bodhisattva helped up to now, she always appears the same race as them. The beings are like that. They like to see similar things they can identify themselves with, so then they can trust. That's why the master don't just stay in heaven and hula hop and change your destiny. Mostly you have to come down. These beings are different. And even then, Guan Yin Bodhisattva has to come down as a human, as a householder, or as a king or something, and talk to them. Otherwise, they will not listen. Therefore, the master sometimes appear in our world as kings and queens in order to liberate these group that have been praying for such a thing. Therefore, maybe His Majesty Tràng Nhân Tông was one of the Quan Yin Bodhisattva transformation body in the human garb in order to help those who pray for such and such. That group. That's why many masters come and go. They only teach some group. They come for that group. Otherwise, the master would have taken all the people up already. No can do. They don't wish for that. They don't wish for liberation, or they don't wish to be liberated from Asura. They don't wish to have enlightenment. They wish to remain a maiden, a virgin. They wish to remain a pure boy. Example like that. Some being simple, simple-minded. No one taught them to wish for enlightenment or anything. Their life is simple. They wish very simple. Then according to your wish, you will get what you wanted. According to this, we see all the time that the saints, the bodhisattva, the angels, the sages, even ascended already, they're always with us. We are never alone. It's just we have to decide what we want, and then they help us. The gods maybe cannot help, but the bodhisattva can, or the Buddha can. Make sure you really want what you wish. Because you just talk, you're not sincere, then of course your wish don't come true. And make sure you know what you wish, and you know what's good for you is the best before you wish. Otherwise, anybody can wish anything, but it doesn't always come true. And then you blame God or Buddha, Bodhisattva don't listen to you. It's not true. They listen all the time. They help you all the time. If you're really sincere, in your heart, you really want that. All right, next. If there are kinnaras who wish to transcend their fate, is one of those invisible, but not liberated beings, okay? Not practitioners even. I will appear before them in the body of a kinnara and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are mahoragas, another kind of beings, invisible, who wish to be free from their destiny, I will appear before them in the body of mahoraga and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, so busy. But she can do it, piece of cake, because she doesn't have to be in a physical body. She can make different appearance in different worlds. That's the power of practicing Kuan Yin method, of the hearing faculty, but inside, the original one, not the ears, because the ear we only hear outside. So when we cut off the attention of hearing outside, no sound, no reliance on any sound around us, then we can hear the true preaching, the true Dhamma, and attain the true power. That's why the Buddha said, if you rely on sound or appearance, physical appearance or physical sound, you won't see Buddha. If there are living beings who like being people and want to continue to be people, I will appear in the body of a person and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are non-humans, whether with form or without form, whether with thought or without thought, who long to be freed from their destiny, I will appear before them in a body like theirs, similar, same, and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. This is called the wonderful purity of the 32 response bodies, by which one enters into all lands and accomplishes self-mastery by means of the samadhi of becoming permeated with hearing and cultivating hearing, and by means of the miraculous strength of effortlessness, to do without doing. This is all is automatic for the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Not like we in this physical world, we have to think, we have to direct our attention to this and that. Also, were honor one. Using this Vajra Samadhi means indestructible Samadhi. Yeah, Vajra, like king of Samadhi. Of becoming permeated with hearing and cultivating hearing, meaning cultivating hearing and permeated with the sound, with the current, with the vibration. And using the miraculous strength of effortlessness, because I have a kind regard equally for all living beings in the 6 paths. Yesterday I explained already 6 paths, from low heaven down to hell. I go throughout the 10 directions and the 3 periods of time and cause all living beings to encounter bodies of mind, to receive the meritorious virtue of 14 kinds of fearlessness. She doesn't have only that, she has more, due to power of Kuan Yin practice. 14 fearlessness, not just one, but 14 fearlessness. First, because I do not contemplate sounds for my own sake. Contemplate sounds. She contemplates sounds. Maybe that's why her name is Kuan Yin. The Buddha who transmitted her since aeon past this method is called Kuan Yin Buddha. So she became Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. And incidentally, in the Chinese name, Kuan means observation or contemplation, Yin means sound. First, because I do not contemplate sounds for my own sake. This is for other beings, yes. But rather listen to the sounds from those whom I contemplate. Meaning, if somebody was in trouble, asking for help, then she meditates for that person. She meditates, she contemplates on the sound so that she has power to help that person or whoever that being is. I can enable living beings throughout the 10 directions who are suffering and in distress to attain liberation by contemplating their sounds. She contemplates their energy, their vibration levels. Then accordingly, she will match her level during contemplation with that level in order to appear in their like, so that she can help that being. So she contemplates both the heavenly sound, the primordial, original, and the sound of the being who needs help. We all came from the same vibration, same energy, but because of our level of understanding and spiritual longing, our vibration either low or high. And she contemplates that. That's why she can appear, manifest herself into the same level of that sound level in order to talk to that same level being. That's why Kuan Shing, meaning contemplating the sound of the world. Anything in the words, not just the word. Shi means word, okay? Yin, sound. Shi, Kuan Shi, contemplating the sound of the word. She's hearing everything so that she can go and help them. Because when somebody prays, you also utter some sound. Maybe not physically, maybe physically. Any sound at all. Outside or inside. Vibrate, okay? And the saint in such a level, like Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, can discriminate it, can discern which sound, which level belong to whom. So accordingly, they will appear to whom? To that person or that being, and help them to accomplish what they want. Everything you utter, whether in your mouth, from your mouth, or in your heart, make a certain energy vibrating throughout the universe. So the high-level beings like Kuan Yin Bodhisattva can catch the sound and hear it. It's simple. Of course, it's in a different level, but here we have like a telephone nowadays, you can text and talk to different people at the same time. Yeah? Television, many people can look and see at the same time. It to match the frequency. In our physical level, we match the frequency physically, electronically. In the higher level, they do it with telepathic frequency. And higher still, it's a different kind of telepathic frequency. Thus, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva and maybe other Bodhisattva be able to hear and analyze. And it's automatic. It's not like what I say, have to hear it first, analyze it. No, they do it faster than a snap of the fingers, faster than we blink our eyes. Automatic, all the time, 24/7. So, practice Kuan Yin method and help others. You can attain some level. Maybe not as high as Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, but some level you can help someone. Okay, your soul, your higher soul, elevate it higher and higher, and then you can always help other beings. Okay, automatically. So that's why I said your duty physically is not only to follow me or to practice Kuan Yin method, but it's to help others as well. We learn from Buddha, Bodhisattva. We have to learn to be like them. In some part at least, not 100%, maybe we cannot yet, but some percent. If she can help maybe 10,000 people, we can help maybe one person, 10 people, 100 people. Aim high, noble goal, lofty goal, not just thinking, oh, I have to meditate because Master says so. 2 hours, I don't know if I can make it. I try. I try just to catch up with the quota. No, you do it for yourself, for other beings, okay? Because your vibration can uplift other beings' vibration and might help them also in many ways. In your small way or bigger way or great way, depend. You keep climbing up, you keep helping. Right, got that? That's its real love. That's what I call real love. This is also convenient. You know, most masters, they have the bus, or when they talk, they're doing this. So I have something similar, right? All I have to do is stuck it all to here, and then I just use some tape, put it there. Santai. No wonder I grow my hair long now. I know why. Can be a substitute. Continue. Okay. Second. Did I read second yet? No, huh? Oh, that's because of the calendar. The calendar is longer than my hair. Oh, I'm losing my hair, you know that. Before I had a lot of hair, now it's very little. What? Oh, it's the same. It's the same. I try. The thing is, in Vietnam, we say, when you are anxious or stressed, you lose your hair. Is that the problem with you? All the monks? No. In Vietnam, we say that. They say, if you're hungry, your bird falling off. If you stress out, your hair falling off. So maybe you are stressed out because your hair fall off, but your beard did not. So you're not hungry. We can read that. Not hungry, go have bird still, but stressful somehow. Yeah, it's funny, you know, because some people don't have hair here, but they have a lot here. Huh? Why is that? You older, you know. Why? Huh? You don't know. You lose both.
There is a saying that those who lose hair here, they are handsome. Those who lose here, they think. Those who live here and here, they think that they are handsome.
Oh, wow. Wow, talking about self-aggrandizement. So you think you're handsome? Both of you. Because you lost hair in that part where you're supposed to think you're handsome. You think you're handsome? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, yes, you are. Why, you're not ugly? Men mostly are always handsome, no matter what. They don't need makeup, they don't need colorful, fancy clothes or, like figurines. And a woman still go gaga over them. Right? So that means men are always handsome. And women, we need a lot of instruments, yeah? No, from the hair down to the toe. They even paint the toenail. I don't have chance anymore. I used to do. Whenever I have a time to trim my nails, I feel already very human at that time. Mostly cannot do. I don't have time. Only when it's too long already, I can't bear no more. Then I have to cut. Talking of painting toenails, oh, forget that. I used to have it. Your master used to be more glamorous. Now she can only survive. Working too hard. Okay. So now when you see, if you want to catch a man and lost the hair, you tell them, you handsome, don't think anymore. And then probably you hit the nail, on the spot, and he will like you. All right, where are we? Oh, wow, listen. Now there's a second power, okay? She has 14 different other power. Apart from manifesting body for different purposes, she has 14 other powerful ability. The first one is the one who suffer distress can attain liberation by contemplating their sounds, their vibrations, the frequency of their vibrations. She can uplift them and cause them to be liberated. Wow. Second, since my knowledge and views have turned around and come back, meaning turn inward already, I can make it so that if living beings are caught in a wrecking fire, the fire will not burn them. If someone believes in her, in Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, and revere her all his life and call in her for help, maybe with all sincerity in desperate situations, she'll help him. Third, since contemplation and listening have turned around and come back to the origin of the source, not the ear, but the inside, the hearing, true hearing faculty, true hearing ability, I can make it so that if living beings are floundering in deep water, the water cannot drown them. Yeah, I told you, I read somewhere, it is here also. Fire cannot burn, water cannot drown. Wow, such a power of a Kuan Yin method. But remember, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva cultivating cow paths at sands of Ganges River already. She became like an expert now in her mission, just like some specialized in this already. Not like we just practice a one life or something and then we can attain all that. It could be. And maybe you practice cow paths as many as the Ganges River sand. Okay. Fourth, since false thinking is cut off, means she has no more false concept. Only pure, correct truth. And my mind is without thoughts of killing or harming, ever. I can make it so that if living beings enter the territory of ghosts, the ghosts cannot harm them. Wow. Isn't that cool? There are territory of ghosts even, you know that? You didn't know, did you? No. You wouldn't see it either. Yes, you never see them. The thing is, we have territory of different category. Just like we human, in the physical world, we have the urban city, crowded, mostly similar kind of people. who gather there because of their interest. You know, like government employees, mostly they like to live near the capital together so that they can work easily. And then the one who serve the government employee also live around there. And the one who work, especially who are selling things, you know, for the government officials and stuff like that, they also live around there. Yeah. And those who connect with those, connect with this and that, they connect together, they live there. And we, I, you, I, connect with each other because Surangama Sutra, so we are here together tonight. And we connect with each other spiritually. So every weekend or something, you come here and see me. I don't live in the middle of the city. Different interests. So maybe we can call this spiritual ashram. Huh? This is our zone, you see? Spiritual zone. And the city is a capital zone for different kind of people. Capital people, city people, yeah? And the farm, sometimes very big field with different farmers, they live together, and farming zone. There are ghost zone. Don't ever go there. Okay. Ghost zones are mostly in some very remote area. And people don't live there. Because ghosts, they are also afraid of people. The virtuous, upright, moral, fit people. So they are not allowed to go near these people. At least their energy will harm them. Not allowed to. The gods, the angel will not allow them. Sometimes they slip through, or they don't go there, but they can send their energy. If they're powerful, they can send energy to different places sometimes to harm people. But mostly ghosts have the ghost zone. Okay? But ghosts is like also human being. They do illegal stuff sometimes. They go illegally to some human zone and get caught, you know, and sent back to hell or wherever they belong. Ghosts also have laws, yeah? Also have ghost police, ghost court, ghost Supreme Court.
I started throwing food out my kitchen window for the ghosts, like an offering of food out my kitchen window, and now the birds don't come to the bird feeder. And I kind of think this offering for the ghosts. And then the bird I have no birds in my bird feeder. I don't know if it's from the ghosts or...
Oh, it could be. Yeah, the ghosts can also manifest it as birds or possess the body of the bird, just as some of them can possess some human body to enjoy that. Okay, you do what you do. Okay, you just intend it for the ghosts, and then whatever happen. I use a plate, you know, a clean plate that I use it myself. I use it and put different food. Yeah. If I have it. If I don't have, I use some other thing so that all the food contained on it and clean. Yeah. It's very bad already. It's suffering already to be a ghost. So hungry ghost, yeah, very suffering. So I don't discriminate. I give them. And there is a mantra. You can multiply it. It's very old, ancient, in Sanskrit. But if you have power or not, it's not about talking or repeating a mantra. It has to have power. Maybe listening from me, you might have. Don't abuse it. Recite the 5 names, also okay. See, in your heart say you want to offer to the ghost. And may others don't interfere. Let them enjoy.
I want to ask Master that if we give money in charity, can we ask the benefit go for the ghosts and demons or no?
The benefit go to the ghost?
Yeah. Is it possible?
Can do, of course. You give in their name, can do. If you know the ghost.
Okay.
People do that all the time. Like somebody die, and then they take their clothes, their possession, and give it to outside people in their name for their benefit. You can do it for the ghost. You can wish, no harm, okay? Even if you don't know the ghost, you may wish for your surrounding ghosts, their benefit, okay? Even if it doesn't benefit, at least they feel comforted and they feel grateful that you think of them. I cannot guarantee if they benefit or not, but at least you have good heart, okay? Good for you. When I was younger, I was still married. I recite the sutra every day in Germany, yeah? And the weather in winter is very cold, it's snow outside. But I open the window. I sit in the room, I open a window. I wish the ghosts to hear it. I wish other living being invisible to hear it and all the animals around to hear it. So that maybe they benefit. Because there are other living beings around, invisible and visible. Also the animals around in the yard or hiding, they can hear the good words from the Buddha and maybe they get benefit. That's what I was thinking. And it was cold. Yeah. I cover myself. It's still cold. In Europe, it can be very cold in winter. I was young. I was just thinking like that. And I asked my Buddhist teacher if it's okay or not to do that, whether they benefit or not. They say, sure, they benefit. Anyone who hears Buddha teachings benefit. At least it's positive words. Remind them to be positive, to have hope, and to pray. Of course, benefit. So I recite very loud, even though in German, at night you shouldn't make loud noise. My neighbors were very benevolent. They didn't say anything. Not only noise, but I beat the fist. Gong, 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 and bang. Gong, 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 bang. Because you recite the sutra, you read, and you accompany so that you don't sleep. It's not for the Buddha to hear anybody. It's for you to not sleep. You say like, when one is permeated with hearing one separate, and now and then you have bong also, the gong, yeah? And now I understand why, so that you don't sleep. And normally, other normal neighbors, they would complain, you understand? But they did not, because I opened windows. That means upstairs or surrounding neighbor, they will hear it. They didn't complain. Oh, they are good people, educated. Lawyers, doctors, engineers, they all live in the same block. Because they are expensive area. Residential and very exclusive, with big garden, sauna, swimming, swimming pool, with the wave, artificial wave. So it's not for normal people who can afford it. I live on the ground floor even, so all the upstairs people benefit from my gong, gong, gong. And I do it late at night also, I didn't say nothing. Now I think about it, it's not considerate of me, They didn't say nothing, probably they just shut the window, stuff their ears. Go sleep. Work too hard all night, don't hear nothing. Or maybe my voice is so, can I say, not soothing, but sleep-inducing, Yeah. And after a while, I think just like a lullaby, I just sleep. Because you don't just read, you read like singing, yeah?
Your voice is beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Your voice is beautiful.
Thank you. For you, I am all beautiful, all of you. In Vietnam, we say the mother sing and all the children clap. That's what it is. You are the fans. That's why. No, when you read the sutra or mantra in Buddhism or the liturgy and all that, you sing, like singing. Like I sing some tape in Buddhist chanting. I don't just read it. You sing, you see? Sing sometimes accompanied with music instrument or just the gong and the what? They carve from wood, And you have a wood stick with covered with some soft rubber. But then you make cock with loud noise. And another small bell, another hand. Now and then you punctuate. But the wooden fish always with you, every word. Very loud. They make an empty hollow inside. So when you hit it, it's very loud. Are you alright still? You continue wanting? Today is the last day. I don't think we can make it. But never mind. Next time, huh? I thought I don't want to appear anymore in the public. And then I say next time again. I already asked for calendar next. What is the next holidays? Mostly only in Taiwan they have long holiday, you know. Christmas, only 1 day holiday, you know. It depends. If it fall on weekend, then maybe we have 3. But most Christmas, only 1 day. Actually, it was thought for Taiwanese only because they have 4 days, continuous holiday. Children's Day, and then is Tomb, Sweeping Day, and then Saturday, Sunday. So they have 4 days off. That's why we have the 3 days retreat. Because I'm in Taiwan, I only think of Taiwanese people. I don't know if you come or not. I don't know if you have holiday. Not that I didn't think of you, but if you can come, you can. If you cannot, because your holidays are different. Why are you laughing?
I'm just thinking this is so funny because we all like that. We want to come all the time, but all the countries are so different.
Yeah, I know. That's why sometimes I see this chocolate. The other day I see the snowflake. It's all different all the time. But never mind. That's okay. You can take turn to come. Well, thank God you do. Otherwise, I don't have enough land to accommodate you. I told you, I'm glad that the world have jobs for them. They have jobs to do. And they have mortgage, and they have children, they have wives, they have kids. Except him, he just go anyway. They have car insurance to pay, all kind of things to do. Yeah, have garden to mow. Otherwise, the wife will scold them. No, don't mow the grass. Even sometimes the police will give you penalty if you don't mow your grass. Yeah, regulation. Yeah, in some communities like that, all the garden has to be clip. There's true story. There's one old lady. She couldn't do it, so her grass go very tall. After repeat warning, the police put her in jail. Yes, and all the neighbor youth suddenly feel sorry for her. They all come and help her to mow the grass, and later on she's free. Anyway, from then on they come and help her to cut the grass. That's very good.
It could be just a violation, not something that put you in jail.
Yeah,
it
but
be
they
just
did
a
put her
violation.
in jail. They did put her in jail in America, in one area. So the media printed that because it's something happy ending, you know. She couldn't pay the penalty also. She couldn't hire somebody to do it. She's a pensioner, small pensioner, have no money, you know, old. Yeah. And if eating meat a lot, then have to pay more for medicine, doctor bill and all that. One thing leads to another. Yeah. So she has to go to jail. And all the people feel sorry for her from now on, help her to cut grass on time, like everybody else. Yes. I used to live, one time I lived in Belgium, and near the sea. There's a big community of mobile home, trailer park. I live in one of the trailer. I rented it. But still, they say you must cut the grass. The manager come now and then and check if you cut the grass or not. If not, you're not allowed to stay. You'll be out, huh? And the neighbor, they're checking you also. They're checking each other. If don't cut grass, they report. Yeah, I'm telling you. Gosh. This world not easy, yeah? Are you Indian? Why you sit there? You can come here. You don't like?
I do.
You like sit there? Oh no, come here. You don't have a lot of chance to see me. Come here. Take your child, your toga, whatever. Take your property. Okay, you sit here with some Indian, looking like Indian. I'm not sure if they're Indian or not. Yeah, sit there, don't worry. It's good. Yes, you came late, so they stop you, huh? You see, it's another regulation I can't control. I also don't want to, because if everybody exception, then we never can have a gathering on time, and it will be walking up and down like a yo-yo, you know, a supermarket. Yeah, it's okay. You stay. Namaste. Where from? India?
In India, Tamil Nadu, state called Tamil Nadu, down south.
Where?
Down south in India.
What's the name of the state?
Tamil Nadu. Yeah.
Tamil Nadu?
I speak Tamil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's far. In the south, they make hotter curry, right?
Yes.
Wow, I ate it once.
Yeah.
Very, very sharp. Southern curry is different. You think you know what sharp is, but you don't until you eat it. I was very naughty when I was younger master. One time we went to Hong Kong. I told you already, maybe some of you heard it. And they took me to the Southern Indian curry restaurant, okay? I never ate Southern curry, Indian curry before. I thought, because in India, I always eat curry. I thought, it's okay, it's a piece of cake. I eat it, I like. When they're, you don't know.
Yeah. Lot of chili.
It burn you, it burn, and then it go all the way to your head, and your ear itching, your hair like falling down, and your pipe here is feeling like on fire. I keep going asking for hot water, cold water. Oh God, oh God. Okay. And the people at home feeling like, you know what you like, you know what you are, right? Why Master didn't take me to restaurant? How can I take all of you, for example, for any restaurant? Okay, I read their thought. Okay, you want to go restaurant, I'll bring it food for you. Even if I cannot invite you, I bring the food. I brought home food. Okay, same, exactly the same as what I ate. So I tell them to line up outside, one by one come in. Open the mouth, don't say anything. And go out. If you say anything, if you scream, if you make any noise, you never have any food again. So they put in the mouth, come out. From then, I think they never wishy-washy me, take them in. Open your mouth, recite the 5 names, and go out quietly. It was really hot. So hot, so hot. I never ate such a hot food in my life. And how you look so beautiful and healthy. How can you bear all that every day? You eat that every day.
At home, we don't cook that hot, Master.
You don't
I think
put that
restaurants are more hot.
Okay. They just want to make sure to do some.
At home, mother makes sure kids
some hot
eat,
people, right?
So mother usually reduce the hot.
Then why do the restaurant do that? Just to stand out in the
People like
crowd?
that hot.
Some
curry.
people like that.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'm closer to Ramana Maharishi place, very close to.
Lucky to you.
Yeah.
Why you come here? You're so close there. Huh?
Living master.
Living master. Okay. All right. They're all living. It's just that it's more direct. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Like Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, she helps also. If you're up to a certain level, she'll have you to go up. For example, huh? But in India, they always emphasize living master. But I wonder why the Sikh don't read that.
Part of their.
Probably they miss one part of it, right? Maybe the Guru, the 10th Guru, he did say that the Granth Sahib, the teaching of the master shall be your guide. And that's correct also. But only to his group of disciples, because they are already initiated anyway. So he wanted them to follow the teaching of the master and not to forget. I guess like that, okay? Because the guru is not there anymore to keep telling you every day or every week, then you read the past master teaching, adhere to that. Then it is correct, yeah? But only to his disciple. Just like Jesus said, when I am in the world, then I am the light of the world. He didn't say after I am gone, then I'm still the light of the world. Everywhere emphasize living master, even in Sikhism. Otherwise, why do they have to have the first Guru Nanak, and then why second and third, why fourth? Why not just one Guru enough? All right then. Yes, tell me.
We actually after following you, we understood better the Guru Granth Sahib when we read, and then we said, this is what it means.
Yes.
Before we didn't know anything.
Yeah, what na means.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What this and that mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if I am not Sikh, I understood the Granth Sahib whenever I read something in it. Perfectly clear.
Yeah.
Perfectly clear. Or any
when
scripture.
The SMTV, they take the course out from Guru Granth Sahib about vegetarianism.
Yeah.
Then we spread the word in our community. And before they didn't know that, they said, no, there's nothing written in Guru Granth Sahib, you can't eat meat. And when we show them, and then they understand.
They surprise. Yeah, surprise. Yeah, I'm telling you, many religious people, they don't even know what their own Bible is saying. Yeah, they don't read that passage. They don't have time. Or maybe they're religious leaders. Some of them don't explain.
I think maybe just the Maya.
Yeah, they cover. Yeah. Oh, blame that guy. He's the best solution. He's a trouble causer. True. Okay, now we go back to Kuan Yin. Okay. Fifth, since I am permeated with hearing and have brought hearing to accomplishment, so that the six sense organs have dissolved and returned to become identical with hearing, I can make it so that if living beings are about to be wounded, the knives will break into pieces. Powerful. Even knives will just break. I can cause swords of war to have no more effect than if they were to slice into water, or if one were to blow upon light. There's no substance to cut. Yeah. 6. When the hearing permeates and the essence is bright, light pervades the Dharma realm, in this realm, so that absolutely no darkness remains. I am then able to make it so that though yakshas, rakshasas, kumblandas, pisachas, and puntanas might draw near to living beings, the ghosts will not be able to see them. All these names are the titles of different ghosts, the different type of ghosts. Even though they draw near a person, they don't see that person, so they cannot harm them. So Kuan Yin Bodhisattva even can protect people from the ghost. 7th, when the nature of sound completely melts away and contemplation and hearing return and enter, so that I am separate from false and defiling sense objects, I am able to make it so that if living beings are confined by cages and fetters, the locks will not hold them, mean they can escape. In the old time, people lock people in some wood plank or something like that. She can do that. If, when she's in samadhi, she can separate herself from sense organs, because our sense organ is not very pure. So she say, when she really in deep samadhi and the hearing faculty, ability really return to original source, then I am separate from false and defiling sense objects. She's talking about when she was physically in the world still, yes. And she can even help people to escape from locks, and chains. 8th, when the sound is gone and the hearing is perfected, an all-pervasive power of compassion arises, and I can make it so that if living beings are traveling a dangerous road, thieves will not rob them. Wow, so much work to do. But only when she contemplate on the sound and separate herself from the physical body. You see that? She enters samadhi. She enters into the universal, all-pervasive, all omnipresent, the universal power. When she enters and partake of that, then she can do all this and that and all this. You see that? That is a response body. But from when you are already very highly enlightened, you can partake universal power of omnipotency, and then you can help everyone, anywhere. Now you practice Kuan Yin method, you understand about the hearing and the turn inward hearing faculty. Otherwise, I'm talking Greek to you. Understand, yeah? Yes. 9th power. when one is permeated, she talked generally, not just her, when one is permeated with hearing, with the vibration inside, one separates from worldly objects and forms cannot rob one. Then I can make it so that living beings with a great deal of desire can leave greed and desire far behind. She can even change people, bad property, within their makeup, within their body makeup. I think when a person praying not to be greedy anymore, not to have any lowly desire anymore, then Kuan Yin Bodhisattva can have excuse to come and help them. Otherwise, they don't interfere with your free will, no? Otherwise, if they can do it all, then we never have any more bad people or greedy people anymore. You have to make effort. You have to want it. Up to now, everyone praying, and then Bodhisattva can come and help them. 10. When sound is so pure that there is no defiling object, the sense organs and the external state are perfectly fused, without any complement and without anything complemented, then I can make it so that living beings who are full of rage and hate can leave all hatred. Wow. Do something for us, please. We want all this good quality. So be it. Swaha. Swaha. Huh? How you say that?
Swaha.
Swaha. Yeah.
Swaha.
Swaha means so be it, right?
So be it.
So will that be? Yeah. Wonderful. I didn't know Sanskrit. I just guess. I just get that is means so be it. And it's correct, huh? Wow. If I keep guessing that, I can speak Sanskrit too. Sometimes I guess it's right. Yeah. Intuition. I did not
Master
learn.
knows everything.
No. Not physically. No. Inside, yes. Yes. If I need, and then...
Years after years in this world.
I don't know, baby. I forgot. It is made forgotten, okay? Otherwise, it would be too good. It would be too good, then everyone in the world would follow me like a flock. And Maya will kill me before I even were born. He tried very hard to kill me many times. I didn't die. Loser! 11. When the dust has gone and has turned to light, the Dharma realm and the body and mind are like crystal. Probably the true realm, not this realm, the realm of reality. I mean beyond this physical realm. It's still in the shadow world, but it's more real than this one. The Dharma realm and the body and mind are like crystal, transparent and unobstructed. Then, only then, the Bodhisattva has to enter different samadhi. And when it reaches such a stage of here, then she can do this. When she reach that stage of that, then she can do that. Yeah. So it still has some limit. Not like she can do everything in one go. Yeah, not like all the time. When the dust has gone, meaning the physical body already disappear. Just like sometimes when you do meditation in the light or the sound, then you suddenly don't feel like you have any more body. Yeah? That's what she meant. The dust, this body, dust. Okay? When the dust has gone, means she has no more sensation of the physical presence of her own body and has turned to light. At that time, not only you don't see your body, you don't feel your body, but you see the light. That's when you enter different kind of samadhi, huh? Okay. Then the Dhamma realm and the body and mind are like crystal. Yeah, because your body, physical body is not there no more. Just all light, all clear, all transparent at that time. Transparent and unobstructed. Yes, he said it here. Then I can make it so that all dark and dull-witted beings whose nature are obstructed, all antyantikas, can be forever free from stupidity and darkness, if they pray. But I'm worried that some dull-witted people don't even know how to pray. Not witty enough to pray. That is the only problem. If you are guided by some principle, some religious scripture or something at least, then you know, oh, we can pray. There is God, there are angels, there are saints, then maybe we can pray. But because human beings are limited in strength of faith and lacking in virtues, so difficult to really pray. Maybe just blah blah, but not with the heart, not 100% purely praying. Therefore, some prayers don't come true. Or maybe not pure enough to receive, not worthy enough to receive blessing and help from saints. Even then, the stupid people can be intelligent. I guess when Kuan Yin Bodhisattva still in our world, at the time when Buddha was alive, she's still in physical contact with all beings, so she can make this happen. Yeah, she can manifest herself into different position, different personage, and help people at that time. Okay? Maybe she still can help now. You can try.
예, 관음보살에 관한 저희 소박한 체험을 말씀드려도 될까요?
Okay, tell us.
제가 28년 전에 신혼여행을 갔었습니다. 그곳에 관음보살 상이 있었습니다. 그래서 그곳 관음보살상에 소원을 빌면은 효험이 있다는 얘기를 듣고 저는 그 관음보살상을 돌면서 깨달음을 얻고 해탈을 해서 그 공덕을 그 모든 중생과 나누기를 기도하였습니다. 예, 그래서인지 그 2년 후에 그 스승님의 그 포스터를 전철역에 붙어 있는 포스터를 보고 저기는 강연하시는 데를 꼭 가야 되겠다는 마음이 들어서 그곳에 가서 입문을 했습니다. 예, 그래서 관음보살님께 감사드리고 슈프림 마스터께도 감사드리고 얼티메이트 마스터께도 감사드립니다.
Thank Bodhisattva, Kuan Yin. Thank Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Yeah. Thank you for your story. Good story. We have a lot of story. I wish we have forever time. Everybody tell even your inside, your personal experience after Kuan Yin, before Kuan Yin, and between Kuan Yin initiation. We don't have time. What a pity. Retire and then come here and we talk forever. Okay, we continue with Kuan Yin. It's simple. It's like all of you, huh? You know something new and you cannot keep quiet. Huh? Okay. In some places you must keep quiet. Hui Nang keep quiet until he became known later on, long later on, when he practiced more strong, powerful. Before that, his master said, don't immediately come out in the public, even though he has the power of the successor of his master already. He has been passed the mantle already to be successor, but his master said, don't hurry, come out in the public, maybe 3 years later, when he's strong, powerful. Yeah. You do feel it, actually. I did not want to be known before. I didn't know. Just people somehow dig me out. They dig. I did not dig. They dig. And they keep coming out until now. I should have stayed longer. I went to retreat alone, actually. And then even in retreat, people come and dig me out. I feel more powerful now. Yeah, thank God. I feel powerful inside. You know, I cannot explain it. Just a feeling, okay? Just a feeling. Inside power, not outside. Outside, I probably don't look anything different. Inside, feel strong. Thank you for that, because otherwise I always feel depleted, not good. Huh? Too much karma, feel depleted, feel weak and not good. Okay, I continue, okay? Wow, not only heads, arm, but 2 eyes, 3 eyes, 4 eyes, and so forth, until there may 108 eyes and 1,000 eyes, 10,000 eyes, or 84,000 pure precious eyes. Sometimes compassionate, sometimes awesome, sometimes in samadhi, sometimes displaying wisdom to rescue and protect living beings so that they may attain great self-mastery. Wow, awesome. Second, because of hearing in consideration, I escape the 6 defiling objects, just as a sound leaps over a wall without hindrance. Sound, nothing can stop the sound, yeah? And so I have the wonderful ability to manifest shape after shape and to recite mantra upon mantra. Mantra is nothing but a secret instruction from the universe power store, okay? That's what it is. But because we mostly are not translated into our world language, so we call it mantra. It's like a secret formula to instruct something or to order something to happen. Powerful. It has a power. Not normal, but it's an order from the universe, okay, for different tasks. Just like if you're president, you order something and it will be done. To this department, you order different order. To that department, you give different order. And if we don't understand it, we say the president speaks some different mantra. Mantra is just order from the universe for healing, for constructing, for helping, for liberating, for awakening, etc. Huh? So mantra is that instruction, order from the universe or information. Anything we don't understand is a mantra to me. So if if you did not practice Kuan method, I'm speaking mantra now. Lucky you have Kuan method, you understand everything. These shapes and these mantras dispel the fears of living beings. Therefore, throughout the 10 directions, in as many lands as there are fine motes of dust, I am known as one who bestows fearlessness. She's famous for that, yes, to make people fearless. It is true also when I did not practice this Kuan method yet, but I was already eating vegetarian, except the sour milk. I don't have any other thing, yes. I cook for myself and I make my own gluten stuff and cook myself stuff. And one time my former husband drove me somewhere far away from our home. In the middle there was some slippery ice on the road. It's winter. And then the car just veered so fast and zigzags that I wasn't fearful at all. At that time I always trusted Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. I even brought her statue to Europe, a small one, at that time, and always prayed to her, yeah. And then I did not even have any master or teacher or anything. I was like Buddhist scout, and here, sometime there, a little bit here and there. And they say, you recite Bodhisattva, Kuan Yin, and everything. She will help you if you're in trouble. So I do that, yeah. Ever since teenage, I listened to that and I did that. And when the car was swerving fanatically, I just put my hand on his chest. I said, don't worry, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva will save you. I say that it's just like I'm talking to you now, without any panic. I panic no more now than when the car was swerving like that and then fell into the ditch. Yeah. But then we fell into the ditch next to a farmhouse. Finally, the car stopped and fell into a small ditch next to a farmhouse. So we went into the farmhouse and he said, in the morning I will fish your car out. He has a crane. And we overnight there, have warm tea, warm meal, and in the morning the car is on the road driving. It's not the point. The point is that I was fearless. I didn't feel any panic or worry at all. I had absolute confidence that nothing will happen. It's like that. And I put up my hand on his chest and said, don't worry, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva will help us, will save you. It's my own experience. Because normally, in that case, you would feel very scared. You don't even remember yourself, not to talk about Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Yeah. But I was, I guess, mostly calm in that kind of situation. Like one time, I go together with many people on a big bus, yeah? And then there was a landslide, stone all over, stone falling, big and small, all over on the bus, keep falling. And everybody panic, want to open and jump out. I said, don't. Remember, where is your master? Remember your master. Pray to your masters. I was very calm. I tell everybody, don't go out, you die. Remember, where's your master? Pray to your master. And they pray. And then suddenly the landslide stopped right in front of us. And we all climb out. Everybody tells himself, oh, he's still alive and thanking me no end. Because these people, they all have master in India, different master. And they also have Dalai Lama or whomever they trusted. They forgot. At that time, they all forgot about their master. Not to talk about Guan Yin Pusa, Guan Yin Bodhisattva, which they don't even see. So I reminded them, and then it calmed down right away. Yeah. There's some stone just fall in middle, stop. It's very funny. Third, because I cultivated fundamental, wonderful, perfect penetration and purified the sense organ. Everywhere I go, in any world, I can make it so that living beings renounce their physical and material valuable to seek my sympathy. So she travel all the time, different world, and she can make people, by the power of her purity, when practice Guan Yin method, it purifies. She's so purified, so pure that her power make everything happen. I wish it could change our whole world, then I can retire. Please do something, Guan Yin Bodhisattva. One prayer does matter. Do something, change them. Except my disciples, I take care, but how about the world? Help me change. They suffer too much. All right. Fourth, I obtained the Buddha's mind. When she say mind, she means power, okay? She means heart or the essence, yeah? They translate it into mind. In the old world, maybe that's what it meant by the essence. Buddha nature, Buddha essence, Buddha power. Not the Buddha's mind. Buddhas in the 10 directions, they liberated already. They're outside of the mind already. The mind only from the second level. Buddha had no mind anymore. When we pass through second level to come down here, we must wear the mind. Okay? Yes. All the master has to. But when they enlighten already, they don't have mind anymore. Even if they have mind, it's transformed already and just being used for holy purposes, yeah, for helping others, or for intellectual discourse. So I obtained the Buddha's mind and was certified as having attained the ultimate end. And so I can make offerings of rare treasures to the thirsty ones of the 10 directions and to living beings in the 6 paths throughout the Dharma realm. She can do all that. Not that the Buddha needs rare treasures. It's just courtesy or something. Yeah. What for the Buddha needs anything anymore? They can manifest things, they can create things, and they don't even need anything. The living beings in all the Dharma realm. It could be physical realm also, because to them right now, the physical realm is not physical realm, really. It is a manifestation, cause manifestation of all beings in the false conception. So when they're enlightened, the Dharma realm, the real realm and the physical realm are fused together. A physical realm disappear anyway in their wisdom. It's just the living beings still there and still need their help. To living beings, there are physical realms. To Buddhas, there's none. Just Buddha's land. The pure essence is in this world. Just a false concept of beings recognized is as a physical realm and physical body, etc., is abstract. Okay, so if these beings seek a spouse, they obtain a spouse. Whoa. Whoa, I should not have read this sentence. If they seek children, they can have children. I should read the other one, not this one. Seeking samadhi, they obtain samadhi. Seeking long life, they obtain long life, and so forth, to the extent that if they seek the great nirvana, they obtain great nirvana. Oh, but how long? Not like, okay, I want nirvana now, and then the Buddha can do that. You must do the longing, the seeking, and then your time will come. That's what it is. All right. The Buddha asked about perfect penetration. Her calendar ends here. From the gateway of the ear, I obtained a perfect and illumining samadhi. The conditioned mind was at ease, and therefore I enter the appearance of the flow and obtaining samadhi. I accomplished bodhi. This is the foremost method. The conditioned mind, what is that? It's a normal mind, okay? After she practiced Kuan Yin method, this mind, peaceful, tranquil. And she entered the appearance of the flow. Originally, the flow means, in the other chapter, they say the stream, enter the stream. The stream, the sound stream, okay? The Buddha say that all Buddhas reliant on the sound stream to come down to the world to deliver sentient beings. And all Buddhas, also enlightened beings, reliant on the sound stream to go back to the original source, the source, yeah? So the appearance of the flow, or Buddha, Bodhisattva, they express differently, but it's the same. There's a sound stream, the vibration currents that all beings have to rely on to achieve what they want to achieve or to go home. It's like, so she, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, he, at that time is he, thinks and saying that it's a foremost method. Okay. Were honored one, that Buddha, the thirst come one, praised me as having obtained well the Dharma door of perfect penetration. In the great assembly, he bestows a prediction upon me and the name Kuan Yin. You see, her original teacher, Kuan Yin, the Kuan Yin Buddha, who teaches the Kuan Yin method, that's what they call that Buddha, Kuan Yin Buddha. And the Bodhisattva Kuan Yin say to the Buddha that Buddha, her first foremost cow baths, Ganges River Sand, ago, bestow, praise her that she has completed, that she have graduated in this method of hearing of Kuan Yin. And she obtained well, meaning she graduates with flying color. We say that, like in university, of perfect penetration. That Dhamma door means the method of perfect penetration. So in the great assembly at that time, Kauba, Ganges River, sands, ago, he, that Buddha, the Kuan Yin Buddha, bestow a prediction upon the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, me, mean Bodhisattva, not me, and the name Kuan Yin means she already powerful now. She can hear the sound within and the sound of the world, the people of the world, to help them. After you really graduate, saint graduate, so you understand, and you have all this power and all these merits and all these attributes, you don't discriminate much between the inner sound and the sound of all beings, because inherently all beings have Buddha nature. And that sound, or whatever they utter, whatever in their being, whatever they say, whatever in their, come originally from that perfect sound. They and the sound normally are one. Because of false thinking, false belief, misleading concept, that we identify with this cause, physical appearance, called body. Okay. Therefore, Kuan Yin contemplate or observing the inner sound, and Kuan Yin observing the sound of the worlds. Is the same? Because at that time there's no inside, outside. You see, no physical world except only Buddha's light and Buddha's land and Buddha's purity. Yeah, up to now, that's the way she explained it, okay? Then, because my contemplation and listening is perfectly clear throughout the 10 directions, the name Quan Shu Ying pervades all the realms of the 10 directions. Because her beings is all over, all everywhere, all pervading. Therefore, her names is also all pervading. That's why many worlds know her name. Okay, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva is coming to the end of her calendar, okay? Then we leave the other part for next day, okay? You'll be free soon. I also would like to be free soon. Come home. A lot of wonderful karma paper waiting for me. Yeah, not wonderful dharma, but wonderful karma paperwork.
Can Kuan Yin Bodhisattva take care of that as well?
Oh no, she has 10,000 arms, but she doesn't have this physical arm to take care of my paperwork, to sign paper, to approve this, approve that. Every little thing takes time, and every little thing make work. Not just taking care of inside only, take care outside. Inside is a piece of cake. Very easy to take care. Inside is powerful, no problem. It's outside is more problem. Okay? Yeah. Even taking on karma can also use power inside to clean. Maybe not immediately, but can. Okay? Even affect the body, you can have medicine, cure, operation, whatever. But the outside work, it never stops. Yeah. And then in order to have ashram and you must earn money. You cannot take money from disciples. And for many things. And then no end, no end to the list. Limitless blessing, limitless blessing, yeah, inside.
I don't think any master that came on earth in any lifetimes could ever take those responsibilities. Like so many.
They do, they also have ashram. But it's different, okay? Yeah, the disciple makes ashram. It's not like I have to make it. It's different, okay, huh? Never mind. Yeah. Just, it's also my fault, A lot of people also want to be near me, help me in every way. But I don't want to. Okay? I want them to live their life, not having to worry about me, take care of me. Number one. Number two, sometimes the more they take care, the more work for me, inside and outside. Not that they want to cause trouble. It's many reasons. Maybe the karma, yeah, their fixed present life karma make trouble for me. Maybe they're not used to, they don't have enough IQ to understand what I'm saying or what I'm doing, or doing not in sync together, yeah. And then I have to redo it, and it make more trouble. Even sometimes just to treat them, they misunderstand and make me working instead of just come and having good time. Yeah, and one thing wrong, it make a big change wrong, and then it's all ruined sometimes like that. Different karma, okay, different turn. The word honor one upon the lion's throne emitted simultaneously from his 5 extremities a precious light which shone far throughout the 10 directions to anoint the crowns of as many thirst-come ones as Dharma Prince Bodhisattvas as there are motes of dust. The Bodhisattva Kuan Yin, she is talking about her old master, yeah, that he does that, okay, and now more. All those thirst-come ones also emitted from their 5 extremities precious lights, which were as numerous as motes of dust, and which came from the various directions to anoint the crown of the Buddha, as well as the crowns of all the great bodhisattvas and arhats in that assembly. India at that time. Her master, her old master, 1,100 Ganges River, Kapwa, long ago, emit light because the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva was talking to the Buddha then. So this Buddha from all the time emitted from all 10 directions to bless the present Sakyamuni Buddha and all the Arhats and whoever they are at that time, and Bodhisattvas at that time, in that assembly. Groves, trees, pools, and ponds all proclaim the sound of Dharma. They're talking also in truth teaching. All the trees and the pond. Wow. The pools, the ponds, they all talk Dharma. I told you yesterday or the day before, the birds and trees and all beings, they have their own master and they all have their enlightened degree, okay? So they even talk Dharma, they even preach, just you don't have ears to hear. The lights blended and crisscrossed like a jeweled silken net. All the Buddhas in the 10 directions at that time emitted lights, to that assembly that are crisscrossing all the lights together like a fine net. It's a sight to behold, huh? Don't you wish you were there, huh? Yes. Me too. It was an unprecedented event for everyone in the great assembly, and they all attained the Vajra Samadhi, mean the unmovable, indestructible, unruinable Samadhi. Mean they all enter Samadhi. At that time, suddenly everybody sit all quiet and all enter Samadhi, completely out of this world, because of all the Buddha shining all the light to that assembly. Lucky people, huh? Then the heavens rained down hundreds of precious lotus flowers of variegated combinations of green, yellow, red, and white. All the space in the 10 directions turned the colors of the 7 precious gems and jewels. Yeah. This Saha world, your world, with its mountains, rivers, and great earth, disappeared totally. I told you, didn't I tell you? Understand now? Good, very, very good, very good. And all that could be seen were lands as numerous as motes of dust coming together as one realm. Pure praises and songs and chants spontaneously pervaded in celebration. Oh, it's a feast. Then the thirstsome one, this is the Sakyamuni Buddha now. Then the thirstsome one said to Dharma Prince Manjusri, you should now contemplate these 25 great bodhisattvas and arhats who are beyond learning. He tells Manjusri to do that, to contemplate on these 25 bodhisattvas who told their method of practice, who already attained great wisdom beyond learning. Huh? Okay. Each has explained the initial expedient in his accomplishment of the way. All say that they have cultivated to true and actual perfect penetration. Their cultivation is equal without distinctions of superior and inferior or earlier and later. They are equal, equally graduated, equally attained, equal level of attainment of Buddhi. Yes. I now wish to cause Ananda to become enlightened. Poor Ananda, you thought he would have been enlightened already. Now the Buddha has to help him now. All these years listening to Buddhas, it's difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, I'm surprised sometimes some of my staff kapish nada what I think they would have kapish after all these years, Just like Anand, He knows so many things. He can repeat everything. Like our record player nowadays, still not capish the real purpose, the real point. Yeah. So now the Buddha said, now I wish to cause Ananda to become enlightened, and so I ask, which of these 25 practices is appropriate to his faculties, mean to his intelligence, and which will be after my extinction, mean after the Buddha ascent to Nirvana, what method is good, not just for Ananda, but for everyone. So, which one after my extinction would be the easiest expedient door, mean which method, for living beings of this realm to enter in order to accomplish the Bodhisattva vehicle and seek the unsurpassed way. The Buddha asked all of them so that Manjushri can explain. He asked Manjushri because Manjushri has great wisdom. Number one, wisdom monk. Okay, he knows many things. He understands deep and profound. So he asked him, contemplate, meaning you observed all these 25 methods from 25 different bodhisattva, and you tell me which one is good for Ananda. So he cares so much for Ananda. Yeah, he make all people work just for one person because he loves Ananda. Life after life, they're together as good friends. Dharma Prince Manjushri. You see, they don't always call Dharma practitioner or something. They call Dharma Prince. When you are called Dharma Prince, it means you are special. Mean you are royalty in the spiritual practicing method and realm. So not everyone is a Dharma Prince. But Manjushri and several of them before us here, Dharma Prince. So Dharma Prince Manjushri, receiving the Buddha's compassionate instruction, arose from his seat, bowed at the Buddha's feet, and basing himself on the Buddha's awesome spirit, spoke verses to the Buddha. Next time. I have to go. A lot of work needs to be done. So whatever Manjushri speak is for the next session, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So like that with some of the marathon opera, they always, choose a pick of the interest and then they say, see you next week. If I have time, I come back tomorrow. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Merci. Kamsahamnida. Shukriya. Yeah. Thank you very much for your very, very attentiveness, very, very attentive appearance, at least. Why are you laughing? The translation, okay. Yeah, somebody laugh first and then laugh after and then laugh. Yeah, it's a wave of laughter. Good. Laughter is good for everything. I need to go, but I love you.
We love you too, Master.
Thank you.
Through all the beauty that you so adore, through all the beauty that you so adore.
OK， 好了，大家休息，打坐睡觉。如果留下来的话，有机会明天见。OK， 晚安。Thank you all the workers. Thank you.